Hi everyone, it's Megan. I wanted to do another book recommendation. I have a couple actually. I know it's been a while, but I've been kind of busy. So this book that I got last year at Shoppers, but it's also sold at Chapters or probably any bookstore. It's called The Ultimate Wedding Planning Guide, and I definitely recommend this for anyone who is planning their own wedding or even wedding planners. I mean, it's given me a lot of tips. It kind of tells you average cost for everything and gives you a really good timeline for vendors and also for yourself for that day. Um, this is what it looks like. It's nice and pink. The Ultimate Wedding Planning Guide by wedspace.com. Um, the authors are from wedspace.com, and it's written by America's top wedding experts, Elizabeth and Alex Lutch, I believe their names are. But if you open it, it'll different tabs. I don't know if you can see all these tabs right here. It's different aspects of the weddings. Like they have the ceremony, so it gives you all the things about a ceremony. This is the ceremony page, and it starts off talking about the ceremony fees and seating arrangements for the pews and if it's at a church wedding. Um, and then it has an attire page. It looks like that, and it'll go through all the things for attire and average costs and hidden costs and the photography page. Photographers can be a lot of money, so they kind of tell you do's and don'ts. So they have all these. They have a lot more. Those are the rest of the tabs. In the back, it gives you, a timeline, and it talks about legal matters such as the marriage license and prenup agreements and taxes and change of address worksheets, and tells you some traditions, wedding party responsibilities. Make sure you know this if you're planning your own. The maid of honor is basically your wedding planner if you're planning it on your own. She's the one that basically does everything. She's the one that usually does the bridal shower. Best man is responsible for all the checks and the payments and all that, and obviously the rings. The bridesmaids do have jobs, and it's just assist the maid of honor in planning the bridal shower and assist the bride with errands and uh, addressing the invitations, and they participate in all the pre-wedding parties, and they have to arrive at the site 2 hours before, and the ushers have responsibilities, and the bride's mother and the bride's father, the groom's parents, the flower girl if you have one, the ring bearer if you have one, have a wedding consultant information page. Looks like this. I don't know if you can really read it, but it's kind of like the contact information for the parents and the bride's attendants and the groom's attendants. So the wedding consultant has that. And then it gives you a who pays for what. Now, you don't necessarily have to follow everything they say in here. It's a guideline. But, yeah, and it has the wedding formations. It actually shows you for a Christian ceremony right here. And the processional, that's just the altar lineup right here. And then the processional and recessional on this side, like what the order is to go up to the wedding and down. And they have one for Jewish ceremonies, and then wedding formation at the reception. So you have your receiving line, as well as your head table and your parents' table. Things to bring to the rehearsal, to the ceremony, and then it has your timelines for the wedding party, which is all right here. And it has a blank one for you to fill out yourself. It has a service provider timeline sample as well, and it has a blank one to fill out yourself. It has a wedding calendar even, which I think is awesome. But yeah, this is by Wedspace.com, and I've checked out Wedspace, and they're pretty good. I like their setup, I like their style. This book I bought, it was originally $20, and I believe it was on sale for $15 at Shoppers, but the normal price is $19.95. And this is the back, and it comes with a little bookmark ribbon, which I think is awesome because I always tend to lose my spot. Yeah, you can get it at Kohl's probably. I would go to Chapters myself because Chapters is my favorite bookstore because they usually have everything. Kohl's is a hit and miss with them. I don't know about Indigo because I don't really go there. We don't have one in my area. But this book is awesome. I definitely recommend it. I would get this even if you do have a wedding planner, just so you know they're not like ripping you off, or not like they would, but I mean just so you know what they're doing so you can understand things better. And yeah, so that's that one. And then I also have another one from Wedspace, and it's the Ultimate Book of Wedding Lists from Wedspace.com, and this is what it looks like. I got this for my birthday just recently from my mother, and she got this from Chapters, and the original price is $12.95. Not sure of that, how much she bought it for, but it has everything. It's just like the other wedding planner. This one has planning timelines, the budget, talks about the ceremony, the attire, photography, videography, stationery, reception, music, all that fun stuff. It even has honeymoon planning for you. Basically everything that this book has, but it has planning for a green wedding, so if you want to be environmentally friendly. It's got some do's and don'ts. What else? It gives you budget price ranges, things to ask when you go for whatever it is you're going for, such as your flowers, your ceremony site. Like if you have an appointment for a ceremony site, make sure you ask questions like their contact information, who is the person I'm contacting, do vows need to be approved, what is the site fee, payment policies, cancellation policies, all really important questions you really need to take under consideration. It even gives you gown styles and gown features to help you kind of choose your gown, which I think is awesome, because sometimes girls don't know the right fit for their body, and you need to be sure of that because you don't want to buy a dress and find it to be too tight and not show off the areas that are your best features and hide the ones that aren't so good. They have tips to save money. Can't really read it, I know, I'm sorry. Quality kind of sucks, but they have options for veils and headpieces. Questions asked at the bridal boutique, such as contact information again, hours and the appointments, and stuff that like, do you carry other things besides the bridal dress? Because, I mean, who wants to go to 50 billion different shops for dresses? If you can find a shop that just all in one, then you kill more than one stone, a bird with one stone. So it has a lot of stuff. I really like it. It helps me a lot as a planner. Talks to the thing in the back, and it kind of like a place to send you their feedback, send your feedback about the book, and you can mail it to the WS Publishing Group. They have, for their honeymoon, they have a checklist of things you need and what you need to carry on. Traveler's first aid kit, check the baggage, and they have passport agencies for the United States. I'm not sure about Canada. I don't believe so. But if you're in the Niagara region, St. Catharines, on King Street, I believe, it's right beside the courthouse. I know that for sure. I'm not sure on the address, so I couldn't tell you. But that is the closest one that you can go to for your passport. It's on the third floor. Third or sixth floor, I can't remember. There's a big sign right beside the elevators. But as soon as you go out of the elevators, you turn left, and then left again right around the corner, and keep going straight, and then turn left again, and there you have to go to pre-screening before you go to the actual passport. It takes about 2 weeks, give or take. So it's pretty quick. Make sure you have that for your honeymoon, because you don't want to get to the airport and find out you need your passport. But, I mean, most people know they need a passport, so. They have wish lists for location and all that stuff, just to really help you plan. They give you a lot of things to bring, lists, and spaces to write, and wedding responsibilities, and all that stuff, and do's and don'ts, I find is really awesome. So yeah, as a wedding consultant, I like it. It's, especially starting out, it's good to see kind of where to begin, and this really helps, and so does the Ultimate Planning Guide. So yeah, I definitely recommend this book. Chapters is the place where I got it. I'm sure you can find it off eBay or something like that. What else? As a someone getting married, this is also very good. Definitely good, because if you don't have the extra money to hire a professional to plan your wedding, and they can cost anywhere from $1,000 up. There's no limit. Depends, but I mean, usually they're around probably 3,000 to 5,000. I would guess. I'm not sure, but yeah. There's another book that I actually want to show you, and it's Today's Bride magazine. And I also got this from Chapters. I'm not sure on the regular price. Oh, $6.95. I know you can get them at Walmart as well. This is it. Today's Bridal magazine is probably the #1 bridal magazine in Canada. This particular one is the spring-summer issue, and it'll be on display till July. So I suggest you pick it up. It's pretty awesome. Honeymoons. It talks about cakes. It shows pictures of dresses. This one, these dresses, they show different dresses. It's a Toronto-based magazine, I believe. It's pretty thick. It shows bridesmaids' dresses, locations, honeymoon places, transportation, pretty much anything. They have the Ultimate Reception Guide. Tells you good places for it. This one has a win a honeymoon to Turks and Caicos, I believe it's called. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is it. Definitely recommend it. Those are the books for now. I have another one that I do want to show you, but I'll do another post another day. So look for a post, a vlog, probably within the week, and it'll be for the book. It's all about the dress. If you've seen Say Yes to the Dress and you love Randy, the main consultant, you'll definitely like the book because he's the author of it and he wrote it. So It's a good book. It's very interesting. It talks about a lot of different dresses. It talks about the wedding itself. So I think that it'll be a good read. I haven't read the whole thing yet. I've kind of skimmed through it, but I'm excited to read it. Chapters. I'll let you know more in a blog. Talk to you later. Bye.